So here, I'm just kind of picking out some sounds that I like. I already sampled using Serato Sample, a loop from the most recent MG The Future Sunday Sample Kit. I've really been liking using the pads to lay down claps and kicks and snares, and like open hats and even sometimes a hi-hat pattern. I feel like I just get a better feel. It feels a little bit more organic to me. I feel like it just makes it a little bit not as robotic. So I'm just gonna let it kind of play out so you can hear kind of what I came up with and kind of watch the workflow a little bit. I believe this is actually a ride from the Cymatics Astro Kit. I found that in an old Simon Servita video, I think, actually, and I really like that kit. It's very Travis Scott-esque, obviously, hence the name, but really been liking this. It's actually a ride. It's not even an open hat, but I just really like the sound of it. Thought it went well with the vibe of the song. And here you can kind of see me lengthening out the notes a little bit to just give it a little bit more tail so it doesn't die right away. I've been using the pads a lot to lay down the 808s as well. Might not be the easiest thing to hear in the video, but I do usually end up quantizing the 808s, but I did let these die. I kind of messed with the hold a little bit to make it so I could control the tail of the 808. And I didn't like how it was kind of every once in a while muddying up the mix a little bit, so I made the 808s die a little bit sooner. And here's my mug. Just thinking about 808s. Stoic Kit, what up? Slap experts. This one's been a good kit, no doubt. I've been flipping samples from this one for the last week, few days since it's come out. Week? I think it was last week? 2 weeks ago? I don't know. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Stoic Kit. Slap experts. Go get it. No No doubt this Stoic Kit has been incredible, especially for a free kit. The amount of melody loops and drum loops and drum fills and everything else, it's amazing. Here I'm going to talk a little bit about how I use.
So on the limiter on the master track, I usually, now granted this is
actually on the master track.
Actually courtesy of BusyWorks Beats. I usually go to about -3 if it doesn't have vocals, and I'll then go to boost it to about 3 decibels, but then, you know, kind of use my ear to figure out if it's clipping or not at that point. And then I usually in Maximus use the slight warmness filter. I feel like that's kind of the best for my mixes, but I've used Clean Master, Master. But right now I can hear that I need to go to my 808, my limiter, and actually fix it. I don't want to delete this out, even though it's not being used anyway. I just want to get it out of there. I don't like how much it's compressing the 808 at the kick, so I have to mess with the shift on the 808 too.
I don't think I talk much in this video about messing with the shift in the 808, but I do really, I do mess with that a decent amount. It gives the 808 a little bit more room to breathe, even with the limiter and sidechaining the kick to it. It also just lets it tail a little bit more, or it gives it the ability to beat the tail on the kick a little bit more, which just adds that extra punch to your beat. But sit back and enjoy, because here's the beat.
I had another verse, but I think for a loop, I think it's done.
And that's it. We'll do another one, just for the hell of it. Why not? We got time. It's only not even 7:30 yet. Might turn the game on up there, the NFC Championship game. Why not? But yeah. Much love. Much love. Apparently this is still a thing, I guess. Nobody told me it wasn't. So we're still gonna do it.